Are people born wicked, or do they have wickedness thrust upon them? It's good to see me, isn't it?
We have a great show for you today.
Coming up on Live in the Bay, history has never tasted so good or felt so spooky. We're learning about the stretchy pants, spine-tingling, haunted culinary adventure.
Then, dark glamour meets delicious creativity with spookily stunning cocktails. We'll preview all the thrills waiting at Tokyo Nightmare.
And get ready for a little magic, mystery, and Halloween fun with Tarot Moderna. The cards are ready to tell their story, and you won't want to miss it.
Plus, we'll meet the Bay Area's creepiest, crawliest, and coolest exotic pets. East Bay Vivarium is bringing the thrills with their reptiles.
There's so much happening today on our spooky Halloween edition of Live in the Bay. Welcome into Live in the Bay. This is our spooky fun Halloween edition. I am so glad you could join us today. I am Glinda the Good Witch, and my co-host is none other than the fabulous Elphaba, aka the incredible Peaches Christ.
I am so glad to be back, and this time in drag.
We are so happy to have you here. I feel like you are the queen of Halloween, so it was only appropriate to have you here co-hosting with me today.
I love it. Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween. Well, Peaches, we have some fun Halloween stories to get to, so let's get everyone caught up on anything they may have missed, and in case you missed it.
I love it. All right. Well, the first cold front grazes the map, and suddenly the economy smells like a bakery. Baristas are pulling double shifts. Marketers are testing 1,000 shades of orange. And somewhere in a product lab, a person with a budget labeled seasonal experimentation just asked, but what if we made it pumpkin spice? This begs the question, how far is too far? How
far is too far? The pumpkin spice has taken over, and you know what? Sometimes we're getting a little crazy here. So, Peaches, I want to go through some of these things that are actual products that are pumpkin scented.
Yes, okay.
So, how about this hefty trash bag? Are you with your trash bag smelling like pumpkin?
It is actually maybe one of the most appropriate things for the pumpkin spice phenomenon, because I feel like it has gone too far, and we can put it in the trash.
Yeah, you want to put it in the trash. You are not with that.
I like it, but it just is kind of that thing where it's like too much of a good thing, right?
Yeah.
Like too much of a good thing.
Oh, it keeps getting better and better.
Okay,
look at this next one. Adams Polishes ships limited pumpkin spice car care box kit. So you can clean your whole car and make it smell like a pumpkin spice latte right inside the cabin as you're driving around all through October. What do you think of that?
I think it's, you know what, I think it is capitalism at its finest. Somehow they've figured out that people are rabid for pumpkin spice, and now we're seeing, you know, the late stage effects of the pumpkin phenom.
Yes, okay, like I said, it keeps getting better. So step aside facials. There's a PSL for your bathroom routine. Dude Wipes have issued a limited edition pumpkin spice flushable wipes. Look at this.
What? Okay, that is amazing. Not too far. I love this one. I think it would pair well with pumpkin spice lube. And, you know, I mean, let's just go everywhere. Go everywhere we haven't gone before. But that one, I can't believe that's a real thing.
No, this is taking the cake, right? People are having their bums smell like pumpkin spice. Okay.
Approved.
Approved. You like this one. All right, look at this next one. Nissan's pumpkin spice ramen returns. So they have a turkey flavored version, and then of course they thought, you know, why stop there? We need the dessert. We need pumpkin spice ramen noodles. It's a pumpkin pie flavor. What do you think?
I will say I'm curious.
I am too.
Would you try it?
I probably would try it. And you know, I bet you the turkey one is probably actually good.
I mean, that's kind of the flavor I would want with ramen.
Yes.
You know, a sort of a turkey essence. I think that would be good.
Yeah, I like that they took it a step further and they're like, let's finish you off with some dessert. So we'd try this one.
Well, you can get yourself some before you go to the bathroom insurance. PSL edition, Poo Pourri's Pumpkin Spice Toilet Spray. It traps odors with a seasonal flourish. No need to feel embarrassed. Now you can walk out of the stall in confidence. Oh my God.
Oh my gourd. Yes.
Yes, gourd.
Listen.
There you go. Oh my gourd.
I feel like pumpkin spice in the bathroom is the last place I want to smell it. You know what I mean? Like, that's where you're enjoying your morning coffee.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden you're using the bathroom and you're smelling the pumpkin spice while you're going.
Not good. I don't think it's, I think it takes away. I think the bathroom should smell like, at most, seasonally, just regular old-fashioned potpourri. Pumpkin spice is a step too far.
Yes, I totally agree. All right, well, let's move on to our next story. The Halloween funds are going this morning. Travelers at the airport are lining up for therapy animals. They are dressed and ready to greet passengers as part of SJC's Treats Not Tricks celebration. So as you're heading off, you get to see these cute pups dressed in their costumes. I mean, this is adorable.
This is absolutely right up my alley. Anyone who knows me personally knows that dogs, all dogs, are sort of my what would you call it? Not your kryptonite, but the opposite of kryptonite.
Your
witch
favorite thing ever. I don't know.
It's my favorite thing. It's my black cat.
It's your poison.
It's my black cat. Yes, like, it's my poison.
Yes,
exactly.
Yes.
It's my drug.
I mean,
love dogs.
These are the cutest things ever.
Yes.
And I mean, what's better than pets in their Halloween costumes, right? Well, you know something else that is huge? Every Halloween, celebrities going all out for their costumes, and we want to bring up some of our favorites. So let's take a look at our first one.
Okay.
Who we got? Ooh, this is Paris Hilton, I believe. She dressed as Britney Spears from the music video Oops, I Did It Again, and then dressed as Bo Peep with her husband. This is her first costume. So what do you think of her? What do you think of the Oops, I Did It Again?
Is this Oops, I Did It Again? That's what that is?
Yeah, that was Paris as Britney.
I feel like it's definitely Britney, but I'm not sure that that's Oops, I Did It Again with the schoolgirl skirt. I don't know. Some Britney-obsessed person might correct us.
Yeah.
But I think she looks amazing.
She looks amazing.
I have to say, it's kind of rich because they go way back. I mean, how weird that your like friend from decades ago is someone you're dressing up with.
Yeah.
Or as you're dressing up as. I think it's adorable.
Fun. I think it's adorable too. And then all of her other costumes as well. She dressed up as Bo Peep with her husband. We saw some pictures there. She dressed up as Woody and with the kids, Woody and Buzz, and adorable. There it is there.
I love
Look at how cute
there they are.
Yeah.
So cute.
Oh my gosh, adorable.
Wow, look at her.
Adorable.
She looks like a Barbie.
All right, next costume. Who are we talking about?
Megan the Stallion, dressed up as a half-human, half-cursed spirit character from an anime called Jujutsu Kaisen.
Ooh, she looks fierce. I love it. What do you think?
Amazing.
Yeah.
Approved. I mean, this is something that could, you know, be at our Terror Vault show.
Yeah.
You know, it's scary, it's fashion, it's draggy. I love it.
Yeah, love it. That is great. Okay, next one. Janelle Monáe dressed as Beetlejuice, and the group Catsy dressed as different eras of Mariah Carey. Oh, look at the Beetlejuice. That is so good.
Perfection.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, different eras of Mariah Carey. Love as well. Look at that. So
That's
good.
hilarious.
So good. Of course, we have the bridal era. Oh my gosh, I can't even recite all the eras, but
you
so
can't.
good.
Of course, the most iconic is the Christmas era.
Yeah, okay.
Which will haunt us forever.
And then who do we have next?
Well, the one everyone is talking about is Demi Lovato, bringing back the infamous Poot Lovato. In 2014, during Demi Lovato's Royal Variety performance at the Palladium Theater, an overexposed photo of Lovato was taken by a fan. Well, it went viral on Tumblr and quickly became an internet meme.
So yes, this, I mean, how cool is this? Look at the transformation there. And this all comes as supermodel Heidi Klum's famous Halloween bash takes place tonight. Klum is known for her over-the-top Halloween celebrations and her outlandish costumes as well. So, I mean,
we have to wait and see. I guess we'll find out. We're moments away from finding out what is Heidi Klum this year.
Yes, yes. All right, Peaches. It's the story we bring every Halloween, and it sparks a debate nationwide with a big question: who has the best and worst Halloween candies every single year? So Chowhound.com secured the list, and here is some of them. They had best and worst. So at the very bottom of the worst, 15. The very bottom of the slot 15 is Great Value Autumn Mix. So it's literally a bag of mixed and different flavored candy corn with some even filled with chocolate. Coming in at number 14 are Tootsie Caramel Apple Pops Rock Hard Caramel Coating. You remember these, right?
Yes.
So these are the worst ones that are on the list there. And so these are some of the best ones.
Yes, so I mean, candy corn stuffed with chocolate. Blech. So let's get to the best ones. Coming in at the 3 spot, it's Snickers Ghoulish Green. Just replace the tan-colored nougat inside of the classic candy with a green-colored one, and it's a banger. And I agree.
Yeah, I agree too. That's always a good one. And then, of course, taking the #1 spot this year, Reese's assorted snack size shapes. I mean, it's the peanut butter, the chocolate, and the pumpkins. I mean, that's my favorite every year. What about you? Do you have a favorite Halloween candy?
I will say that I really like Twix and Kit Kat.
Yeah.
So there you have it.
Me too. I'm a chocolate. We stay with the chocolate. Yeah. All right. Well, how about this one? This is very interesting. There is no law about a cutoff age for trick-or-treating. So, Peaches, I want to know, there's so many opinions out there about the age. Do you think that there should be a cutoff when it comes to trick-or-treating?
I kind of do. I think it gets a little creepy after a point. So I feel like, you know, maybe double digits, like when you turn 10, 11, that's when you should start, you know. Certainly if teen is at the end of your age, no.
Right. Once you hit the teens, I feel like you're safe in the 11, 12.
11, 12, that's the end. You're saying goodbye to it.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it's still sneak it in there when you're 13, maybe 14, but like once you're in high school, like a sophomore and older.
Like people are driving into your driveway, getting out of their car in costume. Right. No, not allowed.
No.
You can't drive.
Yeah, I think that's going to be a no as well, right?
Exactly.
Yeah. You can't. Have you ever had anyone come to your door, an older kid, and you're like, nope, not getting the candy?
You know, I live in San Francisco in a big old Victorian building, so I never get trick-or-treaters.
Okay.
I miss that.
But,
you know, I think my mother's obsessed with it, and she dresses up and she decorates the home, and I think she would have an opinion on that matter. I think she would turn that person away.
Okay, very interesting. All right, well, Halloween has gotten a little more intense, and some parents are worried about this getting a little too scary. They're saying, is Halloween too scary for kids nowadays?
Yeah, I mean, sometimes people get so carried away with Halloween decorations that the authorities get involved, okay? There seems to be a clear divide in how the day is celebrated, with more and more adult-themed frights, taking over the day and night, suggesting that Halloween is more for the adults. And with more stores even catering towards adults earlier in the year than ever before.
Listen, I think Halloween is what it is. It's Halloween. People are supposed to get scared. You're supposed to have the scary decorations out there. And
I agree. And I think that the great thing is that we can enjoy it our whole life. And it just changes, right? You trick or treat as a kid, you dress up and go to school. And as an adult, you want to get chased by someone wielding a chainsaw out of a haunted house that's overpriced.
Yes, 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 yes. Okay, Peaches, I got to get us to our question of the day today. It is Halloween themed, of course. So we are asking, what's the scariest supernatural moment you've ever experienced? And everyone at home, scan the QR code, send us your answers, or go to our social pages. Peaches, I'm so interested to know, do you have an experience?
Well, I just had one, believe it or not. So I was at the Terror Vault the other night, and I was giving the actors their breaks. And so I went to give this actor a break who was hiding behind a curtain. They were the last person in this big room. And I thought I had already given them the break. And then I heard them talking. I heard saw their curtain move. I went back to collect them. They weren't there.
No.
I had already given them their break. Someone else was there, or something else, I should say.
Ooh, scary. Okay,
Yes.
I'm a scaredy cat, so I feel like I black these. Anything that might have happened, I just pretend like it never did it, and I forget about it. So maybe when I was a kid, I got scared, but nothing that like really sticks in my mind because, like I said, I'm a scaredy cat. So I just take that out of my mind right away. Yeah. So I'm going to rely on your scary story, and everyone else is at home. Scan the QR code right there. And Peaches, what do we have coming up next?
Ghost and true crime stories come alive with Italian cuisine. Are you brave enough to try the gourmet ghost tour? Well, they're here to tell us more.
Ooh, excited for that. And later, snakes, lizards, and more. East Bay Vivarium is crawling with Halloween-appropriate creatures, bringing them right here in our studio. Can't wait for that. There's so much more to come on Live in the Bay spooky edition of our Halloween episode. Stay with us. Welcome back in. An award-winning San Francisco food tour company that combines fascinating and fun historical walking tours with delicious restaurant experiences is joining us. Carrie Ricciardi, founder of Stretchy Pants Food Tours, and senior tour guide Robert McGee are here to tell us all about it. Thank you both so much for being here.
Yeah, thank you for having us.
Yes, so Kara, tell me about your food tours.
So Stretchy Pants, we offer food tours all around San Francisco. We do a lot of private events and some public tours. It's great for locals and tourists alike. In the fall, our personal favorite is our Gourmet Ghost Tour of North Beach, which is all spooky stories that have a basis in history. Whether you believe in ghosts or not is up to you. And it's a full meal, and they're all about 3 hours long.
Yeah, and what are the different restaurants or where you stop in? Like, what's the food part of it?
Yeah, so we do, every tour has 4 different tastings. On our Gourmet Ghost Tour, we start in a very haunted restaurant, which Robert might tell you a little bit about.
Okay.
And then we eat 3 other stops. You kind of have a progressive meal along the way. And so you're definitely full. You definitely learn a ton of history, but it feels like we've incepted you with some history along the way. And you've had a great time.
Fun. Well, Robert, I am dying to dive into these spooky stories. So when you are one of the, are you the historian? Or how do you describe what you do?
I suppose I'm the resident historian
Yes,
in the company,
yes.
correct.
Take me through some of the, maybe we have time for a couple of spooky ghost stories.
Well, I'll tell you, one of my favorite stories is the story of, again, this was an historical personality. Johnny Devine was also known as Shanghai Chicken. And Shanghai Chicken was an infamous criminal, Shanghaier, crimperer, murderer, who was notorious for his brutality. So much so that despite losing a hand in a barroom altercation, actually just a stone's throw from where we're sitting right now, and having it replaced with a hook, he continued his criminal activities with brutal results. Well, Devine's luck ran out, and eventually he was arrested and convicted for the murder of a German sailor, and he was executed in 1873 at the old Broadway jail in North Beach. But immediately after his execution, locals started circulating tales of sightings of Shanghai Chicken in North Beach, and they reported hearing the scrape of his hook along the building walls, especially on very foggy and misty nights. Saloon goers would raise a toast to the empty air in remembrance, or maybe hopes that his ghost would pass them by.
Wow. And so you're kind of standing, are you showing, you know, the streets that this is potentially happening on?
I'm showing them especially one alley, which is notorious for having many reported sightings of Johnny Devine, Shanghai Chicken.
Ooh, spooky. Okay, and one more. Take me through one more story that you give on the tour.
Well, we begin our tour at the San Remo Hotel, which is considered one of the most haunted buildings in San Francisco, arguably the most haunted building in North Beach, which is a very haunted neighborhood in a city that just tingles with hauntings.
Yeah.
And the San Remo Hotel has many resident spirits. Perhaps the most celebrated is the spirit of a woman. She goes by the name of the Painted Lady. And the Painted Lady resides in room 33. The Painted Lady was a real person again. She was the madam of a brothel in Haight-Ashbury. And after retiring, she lived the last couple of years of her life in room 33. She died in that room. And people report seeing images in room 33 of this older, heavily made-up lady, as if she's trying to regain her long-lost looks of her youth, sometimes peering over the bed, more spookily, sometimes superimposed on a portrait that hangs in room 33. People report seeing this face of the Painted Lady turn from the portrait and engage with them. Once that gaze is engaged,
I'm getting goosebumps.
back
This
to
is scary.
normal.
Yes. So, Kara, how can people learn more information about the tours and sign up to do them?
Yeah, we have a website, stretchy-pants.com, or you can Google us, Stretchy Pants SF. We have a ghost tour running tonight and tomorrow, but we do run them all year round, so you don't need to be scared just on Halloween.
Okay.
But we have lots of other food tours if spooky is not your thing, but it's definitely a great tour.
Amazing. Well, thank you both so much for joining us. I really appreciate it. This is so much fun.
Yeah, thank you.
Yes. To learn more about Stretchy Pants Food Tours, head over to our website, Live in the Bay. Coming up, A night of dark glamour, cocktails, and surprises awaits. We are stepping inside San Francisco's Tokyo Nightmare. And as we head to break, you can still answer our question of the day. Scan the QR code. We want to know what's the scariest supernatural moment you've ever experienced. Let us know, and your answer could be read in just a little bit. Don't go anywhere. Live in the Bay is coming right back.
If you love a hauntingly good cocktail, Chotomate restaurant transforms into an unforgettable Halloween experience.
Here to share all about the night of dark glamour and surprises for Tokyo Nightmare is bartender at Chotomate San Francisco, Julian Moisen. Thanks for being here.
Oh, yeah, thank you for having me.
Happy Halloween. I love the suit.
Thank you.
You guys are getting so ready for your party. Tell me all about Tokyo Nightmare and what we will be doing there.
Yes, we'll be doing a Tokyo Nightmare party tonight at 8 p.m. It's a ticketed event. You can find out information at chotomate.San Francisco under What's On. We'll have two signature cocktails you get with the price of your ticket, as well as a DJ. DJ Nina Soul is going to come in and do a performance. It's going to be a really fun night.
Sounds like it. Wow.
So much fun, and one of the big draws is the cocktails. You guys create very spooky, like over-the-top cocktails. What are you going to make for us today?
Yeah, absolutely. So the first cocktail we're going to do is called the Haunted Rose. It's a really nice blood orange cocktail, perfect for Halloween. And the second one is potion number 13, which is kind of melon-based and is another great Halloween drink.
Okay.
Sounds delicious.
Yeah, why don't we dive right in? Are we helping? Do you need any help? You got
yeah,
it?
if one of you would like to shake for me, that would be great,
I love
actually.
to shake.
You could shake.
So we're doing
never shaken.
a little bit of vodka.
Can I throw it up in the air and spin it around, or?
If you can, that'd be great.
What was that movie with Tom Cruise?
I don't know.
You don't know?
No,
Oh my God. There was some movie where he played a bartender and he spun things around.
Okay, well, we'll have to check that one out.
Or I had a dream about it.
Tell me what you're doing as you're going.
Oh,
I
you
want
got
to
it.
know. Yeah.
Absolutely. So we have some blood orange here, blood orange juice, a little bit of lemon juice, some triple sec, and some vodka, as well as some blood orange bitters as well.
All right. You're
Blood
going to put
orange.
that on.
Yeah, absolutely. Would you like to shake?
Sure.
We'll see.
Peaches.
Yeah.
Let's
here we go.
Okay.
Is that good?
A little bit more, a little
Really?
bit more forcefully. You want to hear the ice, yeah.
Oh my God, this is a workout.
Yeah, it is. You're going to strain your arms there.
I don't work out, so I guess this is what it feels like.
You got to work for it. Okay, how are we doing?
That is probably good
Perfect.
there, yeah.
We'll pass that over. Peaches, can I ask you for an assist here? Will you just tuck that for me while we're straining this
Just go
cocktail?
in here.
Yeah, perfect. Thank you.
You got it.
That
there
looks
for you.
beautiful.
It's really pretty, actually. The
That
color,
is so
yeah.
pretty.
Super nice, and then we'll garnish it with an orange twist there.
Okay.
Gorgeous.
Well, I think that I should try this, right?
Absolutely.
Yes.
I hope I don't spill it all over myself. Let's see here. Okay, so the pink is kind of matching my outfit.
It
I'm gonna
is.
Take a little sip.
It looks very Glinda. Glinda approved.
Ooh, I love it.
Is it good?
Yeah.
Very refreshing. Yes, love, love, love. Cheers. And I love it when it matches my dress also. You can carry this around all night and enjoy that one. Okay, what are we diving into next?
All right, our second cocktail is going to be potion number 13, and this one we actually have pre-mixed. So we'll do just about 3 ounces of that. This is Midori vodka, some lychee in there as well. Really nice cocktail. Perfect Japanese fusion cocktail for you guys.
Perfect for Tokyo Nightmare.
Perfect for Tokyo Nightmare, exactly.
And did you intentionally do one pink and one green?
I did not, no.
Really?
I didn't know you guys were
That's
dressing up as
hilarious.
this. So this is great that you guys did.
Pink and green go so well together,
yeah.
don't they?
Give this
Okay,
one.
we're gonna shake that up.
This is why bartenders really deserve your tip, because that's a workout.
It really
I'm telling
is.
you, yeah. Look at that technique.
They're putting in the work here. I
really
love the sound of a
impressive,
shaking
yeah.
martini. It's one of
Good
my favorite
job.
sounds here. Okay, so
Jess.
what's one of your favorite parts about the party tonight?
So the party tonight,
In a minute.
well, it's going to be a really fun event. We
I'm gonna
have
try this.
the DJ is going to be in here at Chotomate. We'll have these great cocktails. We encourage everyone to wear costumes to the party. Yeah, we like to come at Chotomate. It's approachable luxury, basically. We want everyone to have a great time and enjoy the event.
It sounds great.
Okay,
Now, Jess, you have
yeah.
to be the official taster because I gave up booze some years ago.
Okay, good for
So,
you. I will taste away for the both of us.
Yes.
Another delicious one, yes. And pink and green. I feel like this is just
It's kind of
us in a
amazing.
glass,
Yeah.
right? Cheers to that. Where can people get some more information if they want to learn about the restaurant or any more festivities that you guys have going on tonight?
Yeah, well, if you can't join us for the party tonight, we are open all weekend for brunch on Saturdays and Sundays. We have happy hour every weekdays, and there's a DJ every single night of the week. So you guys can come out and dance anytime you want.
Okay, amazing. Well, thank you so much for joining us, and
absolutely.
happy Halloween. Have such a fun time tonight.
Happy Halloween.
Yes, to make your reservation with Chato Mate, head over to our website, liveinthebay.tv.
When we come back, oh my gosh, it's us. We're obsessulated with the new trailer for Wicked for Good. We take a look after the break.
Don't go anywhere. Live in the Bay. We'll be right back. Welcome back to our spooky fun Halloween show here on Live in the Bay. I'm Glinda.
And I'm Elphaba, aka Peaches Christ.
And there's still so much more spooky fun to come on the show. We're getting a peek into the unknown. The cards are ready to tell their story with a reading from Tarot Moderna.
Plus, the East Bay Vivarium is crawling with Halloween-appropriate creatures. We'll meet some of the creepiest, crawliest, and coolest exotic pets.
But first, let's see what you had to say about our question of the day today. Peaches, what were we asking?
What's the scariest supernatural moment you've ever experienced?
And I'm excited to get to all of our viewer answers, so let's bring in our first one. Our first one comes from Wanda from Colma, thanks for watching, who said, I sleep with covers under my feet because something tried to drag me down as a child by grabbing my ankles.
Oh, that's intense.
Terrifying.
Yes.
Yes. Oh, my goodness. Thank you for sharing that and whatever you need to do to feel better.
The next one's from Greg in San Francisco. My ex's grandma put salt down at every door I walked through to protect me from the dark spirits attacking her house. I saw one deflect off the barrier.
Ooh, again, another spooky one.
Witchy. Yeah.
Yes, this is good. Thank you for that, Greg. Let's bring in our last viewer.
April in Oakland. April saw actual demons cast out of someone in a church.
Okay, again.
These totally beat my little story of thinking there was someone in a hiding place and there wasn't.
Yeah, there's some spooky stories out there, and these were all good ones. Oh, my goodness. Thank you so much to everyone who sent in their answers today. We always love to hear from you. It's one of our favorite parts here on Live in the Bay, to interact with all of you at home. All you have to do is scan the QR code there, or you can always go to our social media pages as well at Live in the Bay TV to answer. We love to hear from you.
Now, everyone is talking about Wicked for Good, the epic conclusion to the tale of two best friends destined for great and terrible things in the land of Oz. Here's a look at the trailer.
Elphaba Throp, I know you're out here. Just come in before the monkeys spot you.
There's no going back. This is between us, the wizard and I.
The Wicked Witch can't elude us forever. Not with Prince Fiero and his squadron hot on her trail.
The wonderful Wizard of Oz. No one believed in you more than I did.
Elphaba. They're coming for you.
I've heard it said that people come into our lives for a reason. I know I'm who I am today because I knew you.
Think of what we could do together.
Like a comet pulled from orbit as it passes the sun. Like a seed drop by a skybird in a distant war.
while there, I thought you changed.
I have changed.
It's time.
For both of us.
To fly!
Because I knew you.
You're the only friend I ever had.
Because I knew you.
And I've had so many friends.
I have been changed for good.
But only one that mattered.
I'm off to see the wizard.
Oh my gosh, we're amazing.
We look gorgeous and we can sing.
Yes, Wicked for Good hits theaters November 21st. We are so excited.
When we come back, cards, curiosity, and a dash of fun, Tarot Moderna is going to show us how the cards can reveal your path.
Stay right there, live in the Bay. We'll be right back. Whether you're a skeptic, a curious beginner, or a seasoned tarot fan, there's always something new to discover in the cards.
Joining us to show how the cards can reveal spooky insights, playful surprises, and maybe even a glimpse into your future is tarot reader and teacher Leslie Schaefer.
Hello.
Thank you for being here.
Thank you so much for having me.
Yes, we're so excited to have you.
Absolutely. Now, I have to ask, because I am a bit of, I wouldn't say a skeptic, I would say a little bit afraid of it all. What is it you actually do, and maybe even how do you do it?
Yeah, that's a great question, and a lot of people are afraid of tarot. It's not scary, I promise. It's just art. It is a visual language. That's what these are. They are just pictures, and what I do is I look at them and I analyze them like you would a piece of art. And it just so happens for some people, it tends to be pretty accurately predictive.
Ooh,
yes.
Okay. I have to say, too, I've never done a reading because I've always been a little bit afraid of it as well. So thank you for letting us know that it's nothing to be afraid of. And you are going to do a reading for us here today.
I am.
So take us through what you're going to do.
Okay. So I'm the kind of reader who likes to have a question. So I think you're going to ask me a question, and then I am going to shuffle the cards, think about the question, kind of put my energy in there, and then just see what I see and tell you what I see.
Okay.
Okay, so we were talking and I was thinking about, well, what's on my mind? And I'm project obsessed. And one of the projects I've been working on for many years is a movie project. The screenplay is now done and we are out looking for talent and financing. And so I'm asking you, will this movie ever get made?
Okay. So that's a great question. Just to let you know, the way I think about the future is just a trajectory of the past and present, right? So it's not fixed, it's not set in stone. That's why I like to read about the future, because we can kind of see what might be coming up and make changes if we need to. So let's take a look.
Will this say, rewrite the third act?
That's exactly what it's going to say. All right. And
the artwork is beautiful, because being able to see it up close.
This is the Golden Art Nouveau Tarot. I love it dearly. I'm going to have you cut the deck to get some of your juju into the cards. Thank you. All right.
Ooh, those are beautiful.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're dealing out about, is it always this number of cards?
This is how I do it. This is a tableau spread. My amazing teacher, Maria Alves Hernando, taught me this spread. She has a great book that's out.
Okay.
If you guys are interested.
All right, dive right in.
Okay. So it looks like right at the center, we have the Hierophant card. This is a card about kind of establishment, right? So this is like the right people, knowing the right people in Hollywood, getting your movie in front of the right people. And it looks like there is some challenge around that. So what I'm seeing in the cards is if you have a connection with someone who you already know or who might know someone, that is going to be your in to making this successful. It's going to be about connections you have, someone who you might not even realize, maybe someone you went to school with ages ago, something like this, someone from your past who's going to help you kind of navigate this situation. I think ultimately It can get made.
Okay.
But there are just some obstacles in the way. It looks like...
With anything you're passionate about, there's always obstacles
Look, this
in
is
the
the
way,
story
right?
of my life.
Yeah.
Like,
You will overcome the obstacles.
I'm telling you, like, I think if it was easy for me, or if someone handed me $10 million, it wouldn't be as good as someone said, here's $200,000.
Oh, absolutely.
You know what I mean?
No, the struggle is what makes the story, right?
Yes.
And so I see a lot of promise in the story itself. It just needs to get in front of the right person. That is going to be key. So that's where you can sort of like focus your energy in terms of making it successful. I would say that it might be a bit of a long journey.
Okay.
It's not going to happen as quickly as you want it to, but...
Nothing ever does.
No.
Yes. Leslie, how can people get more information from you if they want to learn more about you and maybe come see you?
Yeah, my website is tarotmoderna.com. I'm also the co-founder of the San Francisco Tarot Society, sftarotsociety.org. If you're interested in tarot, you can check us out there.
Okay, this was amazing. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yes, to learn more about Tarot Moderna, head to our website, liveinthebay.tv.
After the break, creepy, crawly, and completely captivating, the East Bay Vivarium has it all. We'll meet some slithering snakes to colorful lizards next.
Can't wait for that. And as we head to break, here's a look at what you can catch tonight here on KRON4. Stay right there. Live in the Bay's Spooky Halloween. We'll be right back.
From slithering snakes to colorful lizards, East Bay Vivarium is full of surprises.
And joining us now to share more about their adorable and slightly spooky creatures is owner John Emberton. John, thanks for joining us.
Hey, it's good to be here. Thanks for
Yes,
having us.
thanks for being back. Tell me all about East Bay Vivarium, because you guys are so unique.
Yeah, well, we're sort of a specialty pet shop. We specialize in reptiles, amphibians, and a few other oddball things, arachnids and other pets that you might not consider mainstream. Most of the stuff that we work with, we produce in-house, so it's a really special place.
And you brought some special friends to share peaches today.
I
am really
the queen of horror, and it's because I can't deal with real stuff, so I'm already like a little freaked out. Yeah.
John,
So,
let's dive right in.
Yeah, so that's kind of what we like to do. We like to sort of dispel a lot of that sort of feeling. So we brought a tarantula. Everybody likes to kind of start with something warm and fuzzy, so obviously this is going to be our great intro. Tarantulas are, of course, a spider, and most people, you wouldn't think so, but we have actually 3 different species of tarantulas living right here in the Bay Area.
Wow.
And you don't see them because they live underground most of their time in their little burrows and don't do much at all until right about this time of year when the mature males come out and start their migration, looking to find females. And they will.
I was just going to ask, do you hold this guy?
We can hold them.
Wow.
It's really more of they're just kind of holding us or walking on us.
Hold it right there. I'll let you hold it.
So with the last hurrah that these males are doing is going through their lives, just growing to be a mature adult animal. When they become that last molt, that last mature male, they go looking for that female, and they've got these special little hooks on their legs, the boys do, that are used to keep these away from the female, which are the fangs.
Okay.
So he's going to hold those fangs back with those what are called tarsal hooks, and really quickly, all this lasts like 2 seconds, if even that.
Wow.
Do the deed with the girl, and then hopefully run away. Usually not. Usually they end up becoming the female's first
all right, I want to get to some more creatures that you brought us, so please, we have a lot of goodies back here.
We do.
I can hear them.
Peaches. I know they're making noises behind
There's something
us.
making a noise.
Okay?
I'm okay.
One of the things that we talk about, and this is, of course, right up your witch's alley here, are frogs. And this is sort of what folks think about when you think about what I do, that things are slimy, and really most reptiles and amphibians are not, including this guy who's got a little bit of a slimy feel to him, but he's really almost like plastic. So frogs, of course, they use this slime, which is basically a mucus, to do several things. In this case, some frogs, like poisonous dart frogs, use it to taste either bad or actually poison the animals that might try and eat them. This guy actually uses his mucus membranes as a Ziploc bag, per se. So when things get really, really hot in the desert from where he comes from in South Africa, he will burrow down into that soil and then envelop himself in one of these skin bags that he kind of keps himself nice and dry for the next year or two, depending upon what droughts do.
Oh my goodness.
And then when the rains
Look
come,
at that cute
out
little
he
face.
comes,
I'm
right?
sorry,
Look
but
at
the face is so cute.
Oh, and he's like, he looks like a living cartoon character
kind
or
of.
something.
It's funny because his name is Snoop Frog.
Oh, really? Snoop Frog.
And he was actually here last year, but he was a little bit smaller last year.
Oh,
so
wow.
some size
Okay, John, we have about 2 minutes.
All right,
so I want to get to some other
one of the things that most
I want you to really scare Peaches.
Okay, so we were talking pumpkin spice, and this is Gucci, so really, really cool pumpkin spice flavors.
Oh my gosh.
This is a boa constrictor.
Oh my goodness.
That's like one, like a boa.
Oh, there we go. It matches.
Oh my goodness.
Oh,
no.
Can you hold?
I've got it. So this is Gucci, and we call her Gucci because, of course, why? What does she feel like? What does she feel like when you touch her?
So soft,
well, almost like a Gucci purse.
Almost like a Gucci purse. Wow.
So,
wow.
Gucci.
Boa constrictors are endangered species, and they got on that endangered species list back in the 70s when, of course, they were being used for skins, which is not the case anymore. They're still on the list, but that has much more to do with loss of habitat than anything else.
Wow, so pretty.
So
And how
oh, Gucci.
Yeah, I was going to say, how varied are their colors? Because I've never seen one.
So
this
is what's called an albino. So she's lacking all the blacks and browns that she'd normally have.
Yeah.
One of the things that folks think about when you think about snakes and a boa constrictor is that, of course, they're constrictor snakes and they squeeze their prey before they eat them. But we always think that they actually run out of air, like we're being choked to death. It's really not the case. These guys are squeezing so hard that they stop your blood flow, so you have a heart attack. So if you're a small animal, you don't want to be wrestling with this, this animal with teeth and claws that you're trying to overpower. You got to make it happen really quick. And so that's
John,
how that goes.
do you get nervous ever with all of these animals, or are you totally comfortable?
I am totally comfortable with animals. It's people that make me nervous.
Fair enough.
People, yes, totally fair.
Can't argue with that.
Fair.
One of the things that we were talking about, I was talking about earlier, was sort of the things that make things scary isn't necessarily what they are. I mean, most folks aren't scared by lizards, right? I mean, who would be scared by a lizard? Or even really a frog until you see scale. So when scale happens, and when I'm scale, I mean, you can take a lizard.
Oh my God. Oh my goodness.
And now it is something that might be scary, right?
That's scary.
So this is Boris, who's messing up our
welcome,
tablecloth
Boris.
here.
Look at this.
He's kind of the star of our show. He kind of goes to the birthday parties and the school lectures and the library talks.
Wow.
Super, super mellow animal. Not necessarily the pet for everybody, in that who's going to be able to maintain such a large animal, but it is representative of his genus. In other words, all monitor lizards, which is what he is, are very, very smart. Probably the smartest of the lizards. They can count. In other words, they know if there are 3 little mice run into a hollow log, he'll know that 3 mice ran in there. And like other lizards, he wouldn't just shove his head in there going after him. He'll actually look for an exit, so you make sure they don't get out.
He is incredible. Thank you so much for bringing him to hang out here on Live in the Bay. I love everything that you are doing. Thank you for sharing today.
So much fun being here.
Yes, so much fun. You even scared Peaches.
Yes, you did.
If you want to learn more about the East Bay Vivarium, head to liveinthebay.tv.
Thanks, guys.
Stay right here. After the break, we'll have a look at what's coming up tomorrow on the show.
But first, here's what you can catch tonight right here on KRON4. Live in the Bay. We'll be right back. That does it for our spooky Halloween edition of Live in the Bay. Thank you so much to Peaches. Thank you to the TerraVault team. You guys are incredible. If you missed anything from today, you can find it on our website at liveinthebay.tv. Happy Halloween, Peaches.
Happy Halloween, everybody.
Have a great one. Bye.